các bạn quay trở lại với kênh Dược Sĩ Viện Úc. Bữa nay cái video clip lần này Khoa sẽ demonstrate một cái buổi counseling, một cái phần tư vấn cho bệnh nhân ngắn về các cái thuốc xuất viện sau một cái ca phẫu thuật, một cái tiểu phẫu về reconstruction cái shoulder, cái khớp vai đó. Thì cái này là một trong rất nhiều trường hợp mà xuất hiện hàng ngày mà mình phải làm ở một cái khoa hậu phẫu. Thì ở đây Khoa sẽ nói ngắn gọn những cái thuốc mà xuất viện thôi. Dĩ nhiên là nếu như bệnh nhân có bệnh mãn tính, xài nhiều thuốc hơn, mình phải ngưng thuốc này, mình đổ thuốc kia, thì cái phần tư vấn sẽ dài rất là nhiều. Cái này chỉ là một cái standard ngắn cho các bạn tham khảo thôi nha. Và cái này là cái phần tư vấn này, nó là một trong những cái tiêu chí về tư vấn standard counseling khi mà các bạn chuẩn bị thi lấy chứng chỉ hành nghề ở Úc đó, thi vấn đáp đó, và đậu cái phần vấn đáp thì đây là một trong những phần mà được chấm điểm rất là kỹ. Rồi thì để cho các bạn tiện theo dõi, Khoa sẽ liệt kê những cái thuốc mà có trong cái buổi counseling lần này. Đầu tiên là một cái thuốc chống đông rivaroxaban, là để dự phòng đông máu sau một cái ca phẫu thuật mà khớp vai. Thứ hai là giảm đau paracetamol và oxycodone, là hai cái giảm đau thường và giảm đau mạnh. Thứ tư nữa là Movicol, đó là một cái thuốc nhuận trường làm tăng tốc độ ưu trương trong lòng ruột. Và cái cuối cùng đó là một cái nhuận trường kích thích, làm tăng cái tần suất mà nhu động ruột và làm tăng cái khả năng đi phân. Đây Khoa có Kevin ở đây là pharmacy student đúng không?
Yeah.
Năm thứ mấy rồi?
Thứ hai rồi.
Thứ hai, ok. Thì Kevin nói được một chút tiếng Việt nhưng mà chủ yếu là sinh lớn ở đây, cho nên Kevin sẽ giao tiếp bằng tiếng Anh. Và mình sẽ có một cái buổi counseling thực tập bằng tiếng Anh ở đây. Các bạn chắc là phải mở phụ đề, Khoa sẽ cố gắng để phụ đề để cho mọi người tiện theo dõi. Okay. Alright, that's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, Kevin. My name's Khoa, I'm a pharmacist.
Okay.
So I've got the discharge paperwork from the doctor for you to go home today.
Yeah.
And my understanding is you just have a shoulder reconstruction, right?
Yeah, I just got it, yeah.
Okay. So there's a few medications that you're gonna go home with, but before we jump into them, can I just ask if you have any drug reactions?
Not that I know of.
Not that you're aware of?
No.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Any regular medications you normally on at home?
I usually take paracetamol at home, just to reduce the pain on my shoulders.
Okay.
Sometimes I use topical cream as well.
Okay.
But that's pretty much it, yeah.
Topical cream, what kind of cream is that? Is that just like a normal anti-inflammatory cream, just to help with the shoulder sore?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Now, hopefully with this reconstruction, the pain's going to be significantly improved.
Yeah.
But now after the surgery, you probably experience some pain. So you go home with a course of pain medications.
Yeah.
And I'll explain to you a little bit further. So basically we have 3 different types of medication.
Yeah.
I'm going to group it like this just to make it easier for you to understand.
Okay.
The first one, and the most important one I want to talk about, is the Xarelto, which is rivaroxaban.
Yeah.
It's type of blood thinner type of medication, and what it does is will reduce the risk of clotting. Because after a sort of orthopedic surgery like this, like a bone surgery like this, there's a high chance that you develop a blood clot. And if the blood clot travel to your heart, it can cause a heart attack. If it go to your brain, it can cause a stroke. So to prevent that, we give you a 10-day course of rivaroxaban, only a low dose of 10 milligrams as a preventive method. So basically, you just need to take 1 tablet a day, every day at around the same times. And it will be just 1 tablet. And it will be best absorbed with food. So if you decide to do it 1 after breakfast, keep it 1 after breakfast every day until 10 days. Sounds like a plan?
What happens if I forget that?
Okay, if you forget and it's still within the same day, take it straight away. But if it's already the next day, don't double dose. Just take it as normal. If we miss 1 day, we miss 1 day. It's not the end of the world. Okay?
I understand.
Okay, but if it's still within the same day, take it immediately.
Okay.
Now, one of the things when you take blood thinner is because it's sort of thinning your blood, there's a chance that you bleed. So if you cut yourself and you have a bleeding, watch that bleeding. If the bleeding doesn't stop, treat it as an emergency. If you have any abnormal bruise around the body,
treat as an emergency.
Keep an eye on it, because
Okay.
that proves can be a sign of internal bleeding,
Oh, okay.
and then it needs some sort of medical attention as soon
Yeah.
as possible.
Okay.
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 However, this is only a short course, and this is a low dose of rivaroxaban.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be too much concerned about
Okay. Okay. Okay.
it. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. And now the next one, I think, is the one that you're probably quite interested in.
Yeah.
This is your pain medication.
Yes.
Now, because we expect that you be in some sort of pain
Yeah.
after a surgery like
Yeah.
this, for the last few days you've been on some PCA, which is like a IV pain relief
Yeah.
medication,
Yeah.
and now we sort of wean you off with that,
Okay.
and hopefully you can manage at home
Yeah.
with these two medications.
Okay.
So basically, you have some paracetamol.
Yeah.
And your liver function is well, so I would recommend you to take 2 tablets of 500 milligram Panadol in
Okay.
one go,
Yeah.
which is 1 gram,
Okay.
4 times a day,
4 times a day. Okay.
regardless. Even
Okay.
if you don't feel pain, if it's
Yeah.
the time, you take it.
Okay. Okay.
And that would be 2 tablets at breakfast,
Yeah.
2 tablets at lunch, 2 at dinner time, and 2 before bedtime.
Okay.
So for the next 3 to 5 days, we expect that you'll be in pain anyway, so I
Yeah.
would just take it regularly like that.
Okay.
When you run out, you can buy more from the chemist without prescription.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
And then, on top of the regular Panadol, at any point during the day, if you have any sudden breakthrough onset of pain,
Yeah.
which is really unbearable,
Yeah.
that's when you're allowed to top up with 1 tablet of oxycodone.
Okay.
This is a very strong pain relief
Yeah.
medication that can actually numb your pain
Okay.
quite quickly.
Okay.
But at the same time, it can make you quite drowsy.
Okay.
And then you lose concentration with all of that. So my first
Oh, okay.
advice would be
Yeah.
to not drive or do anything with
Oh,
concentration.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course, and you probably won't drive with a thing like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
So and then if you happen to wake up at night time, go to the toilet while you're on this medication,
Okay.
you can feel quite lightheaded and you can have a fall.
Yeah.
And that's the last thing we want.
Yeah.
And the more you take it,
Yeah.
the drier it's gonna get. So you can have dry eye, dry
Oh,
mouth,
okay.
dry nose, those
Yeah.
things. You feel quite thirsty, and
Okay.
that's the normal side effect of this one.
Yeah.
And it can cause quite bad constipation as well.
Oh. Okay.
That's why we try to manage your pain with regular Panadol,
Yeah.
and only when it's really, really bad, you
Okay.
can top up with 1 tablet of
Okay.
oxycodone.
So not deadly, just one.
Yeah,
When
just
required.
1 and when needed. And
Yeah,
then you can
okay.
do it every 4 to 6 hours as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, from the doctor advice here, no more than 4 or 5 tablets a day.
Okay. Okay.
Sounds good?
Yeah.
Now, if you happen to be constipated, and
Yeah.
it's quite normal because you pump quite a lot of pain medication
Yeah.
into your system,
Yeah.
so your bowel has been quite slowed down,
Okay.
and that's why we send you home with some laxative.
Okay.
For the next few days, I would like
Yeah.
you to take some Movicol,
Mhm.
which is quite straightforward. It's a side gel that you dissolve in a good glass of water.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be specific,
Yeah.
but as much water as you possibly can,
Okay.
and then drink the whole thing.
Yeah.
You can do 1 to 2 in the morning and 1 to 2 at night time.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
It will help your bowel movement.
Okay.
And then if this isn't enough,
Yep.
you can top up with some cholecalciferol.
Okay.
This is a combination of a softener, which
Yeah.
will soften the feces,
Yeah.
and a stimulant, which will
Okay.
trigger the movement of the bowel.
Oh. Okay.
Because pain relief medication can slow your bowel movement,
Yeah.
this medication can reverse that side effect.
Oh. Okay.
So then it can help you go to the toilet again,
Yeah.
just while you're on these pain medication.
Okay.
And we expect that when you go back home,
Yeah.
you go back to your normal habit,
Yeah.
dietary and normal environment.
Okay.
You go back to your normal bowel habit as well
Yeah.
at some point. So this is just for a short-term period
Okay.
when you transition back home.
Yeah. So can I ask how do you take this one again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with this one, you take 1 to 2 tablets
Okay.
at night time.
At night.
Normally,
Okay.
I'll do it at night time.
Okay.
It takes about 5 to 6 hours,
Yeah.
up to 8 hours to work.
Okay.
So hopefully the next morning you have some bowel, you have some
Okay,
urge
yeah.
to go to the toilet.
Okay. Yeah.
And then with this one, it could take up to 1 to 2 days.
Okay.
But some people, from my experience, after 2 hours, they go to the toilet.
Okay.
So it's quite varied.
Okay.
And normally I'll
Understood.
go with this one first because it's more gentle on your
Okay.
intestine.
Yeah.
While this one can be a bit rushed.
Yeah. Okay. Understood.
Sounds good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do you have any question for me?
Pretty straightforward. Yeah. Yeah, all good.
All good? Okay. Now tell me again, what will be the first thing you're gonna go home and do it?
The blood thinner.
The blood thinner
Yeah.
one? Yeah. And then how about these?
So I take mostly take Panadol, 2 tablets 4 times a day, and have Endon when I really need it.
Mm-hmm.
And if I get constipated from Endon, I'll take these one as well.
Yeah.
1 to 2 twice a day.
Yeah.
For this one, I should take this one, but if that still doesn't work, then take this one at night. Yeah.
Very good. Well
All
done.
good. Thank
Now
you.
this is the contact number of the pharmacy department. If
Yeah.
you still have any question,
Okay.
because I wouldn't expect that you memorize everything in one go.
Yeah.
So if you have any question, if you're concerned anytime,
Yeah.
just give us a call back and I'm happy to help you.
Thank you.
Okay. Rồi thì hy vọng là các bạn thấy clip lần này hữu ích. Đó thì đại khái đây là một cái standard counseling dành cho một bệnh nhân bất kỳ với những thuốc bất kỳ mà dược sĩ nào cũng phải làm được thông thạo, là một trong những cái tiêu chuẩn mà thi đậu kỳ thi lấy chứng chỉ hành nghề và cũng là cái daily practice hàng ngày của dược sĩ ở bên Úc. Đó thì nói chung khi đụng bất kỳ thuốc nào các bạn phải lưu ý là mình nói những vấn đề sau với bệnh nhân. Đầu tiên cái thuốc này là thuốc gì, nó được chỉ định trong trường hợp nào, tại sao được chỉ định trong trường hợp này, sử dụng nó ra làm sao, nó những tác dụng phụ phổ biến là gì, và ngoài ra là những cái điều kiện bảo quản bắt buộc hay là những cái điều vân vân mà mình cần phải lưu ý bệnh nhân tùy từng thuốc đặc biệt. Đó thì Khoa hy vọng là clip lần này hữu ích. Nếu các bạn có câu hỏi gì cứ đặt câu hỏi phần comment bên dưới, Khoa sẽ cố gắng trả lời trong bao nhiêu có thể. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại trong clip lần sau.